How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We got another Dokkan Battle video for you here today. We are taking our GOAT Biz LR Trunks into the Festival of Battles. We ran him on a double Vegeta and Trunks lead. Well, not really. We actually ran Daima Goku, or Daima Vegeta rather, as our primary lead, and we got a friend, Vegeta and Trunks as our other lead, because everybody here is either on Bond of Parent Child or on Future Saga. So, kicking things off by eating a big fat super here with the oh, we get the dodge. Okay. Alright, so Vegeta and Trunks going to stack up. So it's really nice having the double Vegeta and Trunks, since Trunks is not a major stacking player all on his own. So having these guys to continue to allow him to stack is really, really helpful. So the end goal here we're going to try to push for is to get a turn where we can get Vegeta's active on the blues and Gogeta's active at the same time. So 54 million is what we're doing here at the end of, well, not the end, but close to the end of the Festival of Battles. Remember, he obviously is going to be better against, extreme type, Wicked Bloodline, or Terrifying Conqueror's enemies. So, all right, we're not expecting major offense out of him towards the ends of these fights. But, I mean, as long as he can put up, right? Like, the point is, can we get him to the end, right? So that's the goal. Can we get him to the end, regardless of what it takes to get him there? Can we get him there? All right, 96 mil. So my blues are a little bit behind where I typically like them to be, but I still think we can make this work. There we go. We get an additional super. So the trick is going to be getting the Dokkan attack during the Diamond Fates. I don't think we are going to do it, though, based on kind of how everything played out here. All right, excellent. Now, okay, let's grab that. So the only major problem is, like, we don't know where, we don't know where the super attack is, right? That's the only major problem. We're going to take a big risk. I know Vegeta and Trunks can take it, and I know Daima Goku can take it. But the issue here is going to be getting, making sure Vegeta doesn't have to take it. All right, nice. And there goes the EX super attack. Really nice to get in this phase of all phases, right? So if we're lucky, right, we'll hit the Daima phase with that EX super attack and be able to easily take down the Daima Goku and Glorion. Looks like Daima Goku is hitting that super attack, and he should be able to tank it. He does, like a champ. I love it. All right, and that means our Vegeta is safe. So I honestly think this is the most amount of offense I've ever stacked on Gogeta here. And that's because as you guys can see with the team build, we chose not to bring Vegito for this one just because of the setup we wanted to try to pull off with the Trunks here. So it did mean, sacrificing bringing Vegito for a festival run, which I know is, can be scary sometimes, right? Because you kind of want him a lot of the times for that final phase. But we had to do what we had to do. So, okay. I actually think we should, looking at, yeah, I think we got this. Right? With Vegeta, if Vegeta can proc some EX super attacks at the end, we got this last little bit of health here. And surprisingly, this doesn't happen very often, but we actually hit Goku getting both super attacks, which almost never happens. Okay, here we go. So Vegeta and Trunks getting their attacks off. Excellent. Okay. All right, 59 million this time on our Trunks. So at this point, our Trunks should be fully built up. Oh, not there, but if we get the super here, yeah, there we go. So at this point, Trunks should be fully built up. He was pretty much floating the whole time before this, for obvious reasons, right? We needed to let the other characters sort of get the build that they needed to get. Yeah, okay, so basically what we're going to have to do here in the Dyma phase is... Yeah, okay, so let's do this since we're not really close to the Dokkan attack. So basically what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to set up getting Goku over into the other rotation. Because we already have Vegeta there, so we'll have to float off the Vegeta and Trunks. So we just got to get Goku over there, and we have to time it so we do matter-of-factly kill the Dyma phase before the Blues get back over to that other rotation. Because if they don't, then it's going to mess up the whole plan. So let's grab that. There we go. We'll get that. That way Dyma Goku can get that EX Super. That would be ideal. Oh, wow. Okay. That key did not fall the way I would hope. But you know what? I think if we switch into Cheetah, we could probably take down at least Glorio between Diamond Goku and Vegeta. Especially if Diamond Goku gets that EX Super attack. Alright, obviously our Vegeta and Trunks not going to be doing a whole lot of damage here. That's not really what they do. Alright, and there goes the Glorio Super on our boys there. And it works out nicely. There we go. And so we do, in fact, get that EX Super there. There we go. We get the additional Super. Alright, and now it's Vegeta's turn with 200 million. This ought to do the trick. There we go, we get an additional super. Okay, so we might be able to take down Glorio here, even though no Dokkan attack. There we go, one more. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. And Glorio goes down. Perfect. Ooh, can we survive this? Uh-oh. We do. Thank goodness. Okay. All right. Now we just got to take down Goku. Alrighty. So, I think... Alright, so I did super attack check here real quick. There's no super attack. So, I think Trunks can live the Daima Goku normals. He only does, I think it's like a 5 million normal. So with our guard, we should have just enough. Yep, there we go. 300k, exactly what I thought it would be. Perfect. 76 million on that one, right? Granted, we did get that EX Super from the Goku on the last rotation, so that's definitely helping there. Okay, there we go. Get another one. Perfect. One more. There it is. Excellent. All right. Oof. Okay. Really need them. Look at that. We're doing like over 100 mil with just Vegeta. Imagine what's going to happen when we transform into Gogeta. But yeah. Okay. So, and then Vegeta and Trunks should tank the normals in the third slot, which gives us the opening for the next rotation. There we go. Now Vegeta and Trunks' turn. All right, so looks like we're gonna hit the the Dokkan attack here on the Daima Goku, which is obviously what we want. I'm a little obviously we're not getting the key here, so we need the Dokkan attack to hit the key. Otherwise, we might not kill here. So I'm gonna have to waste Vegeta's active. I don't like that idea, but I think it's what we got to do to ensure that we get the 24 key Dokkan attack to make sure Daima Goku goes down, right? It's about making sure we win, right? Above all else. All right, here we go. So we get the Dokkan attack. We're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. A nice little slow Dokkan attack there. And now Daima Goku gets his Dokkan attack. And hopefully he procs that EX Super. And there it is. Perfect. And that takes us into the Gogeta phase with our setup turn. Perfect. Alrighty. So, let's start by activating Gogeta, right? That's, ideal. And looks like that super is in slot 1. So, let's go ahead. Let's do Gogeta's active. Perfect. All right, and then let's go to slot 3 with Vegeta here. Perfect. Okay. Oh, look at that. We could actually do some damage here with Trunks. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Unfortunately, because the next turn, right, the next phase is Vegito. I think we got to do this. I think this is how we got to do it. So let's grab that. All right, perfect. We'll set off the Trunks here. So, alrighty. And we didn't use the extra Bulma item, right? Because we should be able to use the turn 3-1 now. Excellent. All right, and there we go. 170 mil on our Gogeta. Again, I don't think I've ever really seen this out of him. We normally never let him stack this much offense, but he did. Now, unfortunately, it looks like we did a little too much damage. I'm hoping the blues don't do that much and we can actually attack with the Trunks. I mean, we probably should have put him in the middle, sandwich him between Gogeta and Vegeta. However, then we run into the problem of the next rotation under Vegito. Excellent. Oh, we get another one. Okay. Alrighty, there we go. And now it's Vegeta's turn. Okay, 400 million. Oh my goodness. This absolutely means Trunks is not going to attack. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's definitely not going to be able to. Alright, well, I mean, it's what it is. We had to do what we had to do. No, stop. Ah, man. I was hoping he actually wouldn't get that additional, because then we could use that to let Trunks attack. Alright, well, that takes care of that. Okay, so Gogeta phases down. Not ideal, but, I mean, is what it is. Alrighty, so we made it to the final phase against the Vegito. So let's use that active here. Excellent. Okay, so that does some good damage. Oh, wait. Hang on. Okay, so we actually reset because we forgot to use the extra Bulma item, which obviously we wouldn't have used before. There we go. Okay, that one's still active. We obviously want to use that before using the active skill so we can deal more damage. Beautiful. All right. Okay, so we're gonna grab that. We're gonna put Vegeta and Trunks in slot one. They should be good here. We shouldn't have any issues. We can get a nice full 24 key for the Goku, and then a full 24 key for the Vegeta. So hopefully Vegeta can live this. So I know Goku can live here, post super, but hopefully Vegeta can too. This will be kind of a test for him as well. All right, here we go. 100 mil on the Vegeta and Trunks. We got this. We're going to take this guy down in 2 turns. Watch. All right, Vegeta and Trunks get another super. Okay, and this should end it for them. And then we can let, there we go. We can let Diamond Goku attack. Perfect. All right, now give us that EX. No EX for 140 million. Dang it. Okay. Ooh, that might actually put us in a little bit of a bad predicament here. There we go. All right, we do get an additional super though. So even though we didn't proc the EX, right, it's still 140 mil super. Can't complain about that. There we go. All right, perfect. Like I told you, he could tank. Okay, so now it's just a matter of, one, can our Vegeta proc his EX super skills? Because if he does, I think he's got a better shot of tanking this super. Otherwise, we could find ourselves in trouble here. All right, no EX super on that one. There it is. There's one. Perfect. All right, no extra EX super. Are we really only going to get the one? We are. Oh my goodness. Okay. 700K. Jeez. But we live. Okay, that's all that matters. Okay. All right, let's use the second Bulma item here. And I think we got this. So let's, since we're below the HP, let's go ahead and use that.
We did it, Trunks. Right.
Excellent. Perfect. Okay, so interesting choice of layout for the supers, but I think we can do this. So let's start with grabbing that. Oh, wow. No. Wow. Okay. All right, let's do that. And then let's send off our boy Gogeta here. Perfect. All right, there we go. We're actually hitting some damage now with our Vegeta and Trunks. Okay. All right, additional super. Very nice. Okay, come on. Now, how much damage without the Gogeta Axis kill can we do here? All right, we tank the normal. Hey, 199 million. Not bad. There we go. We get another super. Okay, perfect. We're actually looking really good on this for taking down Vegito. Look at that. We've got nearly all his health. There we go. Nice. A little bit of dodge on that super. Although I'm pretty sure he could have lived this turn, but we'll take the dodge. Okay, so now Gogeta's turn. Hopefully we do enough here with him to finish the fight. We're really close. Look at that. 1 bar left. Perfect. One more? Yeah. Oh, okay, we are so close. No, not the normal. Oh, okay, never mind. That does the trick. Okay. Alrighty, so there you have it, folks. We managed to get Fizz LR Trunks all the way to the end of the Festival Battle. Definitely one of the easier runs we've done, right? Double Vegeta Trunks works wonders, but it's pretty good here. Shame we had to float him off the way we did in order to kind of make sure we don't get hit by the super, but also kind of glad we did it that way because there's no way we would have survived that turn with him where we had all 3 enemy super attacks in one go, right? We would have obviously lost that if we left them on. So probably ended up working out for the best. So guys, that is it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know who do you want to see next in the Festival of Battles, right? We still got to take down Kaigoku and Gohan's variation of this, but let us know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching and aloha.